Welcome back everyone. It's just been one of them weeks. Family's been up from Cornwall. They stopped at my grandma's house. Recording a video with 3 kids in the house. It's next to impossible. But today we've got some track laying to do, we've got cork laying to do, and we've got to make the hole to make the 2 modulars, module 1 and module 2, fit together. Let's get on with it. So in the last video I mentioned that I was waiting to pick up some Y points at the Shipley Show. We did go to the Shipley Show, myself, Alan and my uncle. What we didn't realise is, until we got there, is that it's all EM. So the show was great, awesome to see some layouts and what have you, get some inspiration, but as for shopping wise, it was all EM stuff and that was it. So I following that, which were on Sunday, the Monday, I went to Friesen Hall and I picked up 2 Y points. Any eagle-eyed viewers will notice that this Y point has now changed. I decided to get Unifrog, best of both worlds. We can still power the frog and stuff. So we've got Unifrog on these ones. The other board, module 1, is Electrofrog. Just quickly, I know this video is choppy and I do apologise for it. Just with the family being up and things, I didn't have a chance to record anything. So this video goes from one bit to another in quick succession. I apologise. I'm trying to catch up with the filming now on everything that I did. Back to the video. Chuffing hard work, that. Well, would you look at that? That's straight from the cutting. So I need to get the Dremel out a bit and tidy up just a touch. If I show you this side, not bad at all. So I'm chuffed with that. I've got my little helper here holding my board. I mean, sometimes I surprise myself. It's not bad, is it? So I've cut it out, as you can see, because I was a little bit worried that once I lifted this off, how am I going to know where the track goes? But then I remembered after I cut it out that, well, actually I can just use the holes for the droppers. But I think what I'm going to do is just outline this with pen, just roughly. It's just another step, another guide, I guess, that we can follow. Again, as mentioned, it's just a rough guide. Then we get this neatened up, tacked down a bit, and I'll bring you back. Well, that's been all neatened up and tidied up. Nothing's glued down yet. It's just held in place, as you can see there, with pins. So now I'm happy with this main section. Obviously there is a few bits to fill in, like I said, none of it's stuck down. I'm now going to focus on this section here, the point and the piece of track where it leaves the board to module 1. This is where I'm going to start with the glue. I'm not going to start gluing straight away. I'm going to get it absolutely spot on first, make sure it's perfect and that it lines up perfectly track wise with module 1, and then I'll be happy to start gluing. Let's get on with it. Well, I've managed to get the cork lined up to where it needs to be. How I did it is I took both boards downstairs onto the kitchen table, with permission of course. Offered them up together and I just worked it out from there and I glued it straight away. Nothing else is glued, it is literally just this piece to give me the starting point, which is of course the most important point to get right. Next step now is, if you remember these from module 1, is of course the track aligners. And that's what we're going to be doing today. Or that's what we're going to be doing now, I should say. There's my piece of track. The track aligners are 3 sleepers long. So it's a case of trimming 3 sleepers out. As you can see, I've already done it, and then they line up as so. Soldering iron's warming up. Once that's ready, get this soldered on, and hopefully we'll get it offered up. Well, that's that connecting track with the rail liners fitted. I can now stop worrying and I can start moving on. But I'm going to call that for this video. You don't need to see me laying the cork. I'm just gluing it down and then that's it. We're moving on. But for this video, I'm going to call that good. I know it's been a short one. I apologise, as I explained earlier with family and stuff. Back to normal from next week. Thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.